Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. In the last episode we finished up Disney Castle, actually Timeless River, or actually Disney Castle, and today we're gonna finally after a while do a gummy ship mission again. Floating Island it is today, and what will Floating Island have in store for us? I don't know. What is the rule behind it? I do know. I'm not gonna tell you though. I'm not gonna quite tell you. You'll see in about 5 or so minutes. I already told you last episode, didn't I? That's a little bit awkward. I think I'm gonna stick with the Falcon level 2, to be honest, because it kinda was a good thing last time round, so I'm gonna keep with it until I maybe get to Falcon level 3 or 4. We'll see. But or maybe Highwind level 6 or something, which will be better, but Falcon seems to be the way to go for the time being, which Falcon level 2 at least has a very powerful fire cannon thing. Maybe because it has 4 lasers. That might be why. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that is why. Oh, I remember this. I do remember this. I don't think this one is too particularly difficult. It's not easy either though. And those... the big green thing, yeah, you can actually kill that. It's rather difficult to kill, but you can actually damage it, like you say. And it gives a fuckload of points if you kill it. I killed it! I would give you a mini propeller, come mate. I thought it'd give you a fuckload of points. Well, that's disappointing. And I missed most of those medal points. Anyway, I killed it. Just goes to show how good the Falcon is, really. I mean, it's not quite a Millennium Falcon, I'd say, but it's good, nonetheless. I'm gonna kill this one as well, just because now that I know that I can, I might as well, right? And that's a propeller gummy. I mean, I'm not gonna get a good medal, or I know that already because I skipped some enemies to kill those big green things. But I might actually, at some point or another, just build a gummy ship for myself now that I'm getting all these good gummies. Which I didn't know even existed. What the hell even is a propeller gummy? I'm wondering. I don't know the answer. I legitimately do not know the answer to that. I mean, there's probably gonna be another mini propeller indeed. It's gonna say propeller, but mini propeller, propeller. I don't even know what the difference is. I mean, the mini propeller is probably smaller, but I don't know what the functional difference is. Also, killing those two, that is damn right near impossible. Maybe with a very powerful gummy ship. And this is the next boss fight, I believe. Yeah, pretty damn sure that was the next boss fight, and I just annihilated him. Well, this is not a thing I thought it was. I thought this was a different one. Which, I don't know which one I was thinking about that. Maybe the one when you go to Agrabah might be the one I was thinking about. I don't know. At this point, I really don't. But it's a really nice one. I think it's called something like Speed Highway or something. I don't know. But it's a really, really nice gummy route. And these ones are not as nice. Well, the gummy route is, the enemies aren't. Yeah, I'm only medal level 3. That's kind of pathetic. I need a better ship. I'm not even going to get a Highwind, new Highwind level at this rate. I think you need at least level 10 medals for that. I might be mistaken. You might actually just get a Highwind upgrade always. Now I think about it. I think you need a certain level for it though. Which, I just got level 7. Never mind. Those gummy blocks should really give you medal points. Because this is already the end. Alright, level 10 required for a Highwind upgrade or not? That is the question we all want to know. The answer to. Mission level 2 and 3 unlocked. Highway level 5 unlocked. Falcon level 5, hell yeah! Cost limit upgraded, which means that I can build bigger gummy ships now if I want to, which admittedly I don't really feel like doing, but I could. Very well. So now let's go to the world awaiting us at the other side of that portal, gummy route thingy, whatever it might be. It's Port Royal. Port Royal. Let's land in Port Royal and let's see what happens. Some piratey stuff, perhaps. I don't want to spoil anything, but I'm gonna go ahead and guess some piratey stuff. there is piratey stuff. A lot of it. Like, seriously.
Wow! This place is
Kinda different.
You don't say. A lot of people like this world. I like the world to a certain extent, then again, this is the one world which just doesn't fit in. Even the art style is really different and stuff, and this one actually looked very awesome in the original Kingdom Hearts.
something's up.
Organization 13?
Only one way to find out.
Well, in the original Kingdom Hearts 2 that is, this world actually looked very awesome because of the way the textures look. They just looked very detailed. The grain, the film grain. Well, I don't know if it's really film grain, but everything looks just very grainy, and well, that makes it look very detailed, and it's a very different art style. So it looked like HD, honestly, and it was very impressive. So I'm afraid that it might not hold up as well. Maybe though, maybe the pirates. There's nothing back there. No, because that's the end of this map. Alright. It might not hold up as well. Then again, the pirates may look just very good. We'll see right about now. By the way, there's pirates here. Have I mentioned the fact that there's pirates? I think I haven't. Enough.
Aztec treasury?
Aye, and thanks to the curse put on it, we are neither among the living nor the dead.
Really? 'Cause you look like regular pirates to me.
But in the moonlight.
Whoa! Now I get what you were saying. Well, if you see two doofuses and a brat holding a keyblade, steer clear. They got a kind of magic that don't belong in this world, see? And nobody knows what it'll do to you, especially when the moon's showing what you really are.
A match for Barbossa, you say?
Hey!
See there? I knew it. Those are the punks I was telling you about.
Who are you calling punks? It's Sora, Donald, and Goofy to you, and don't you forget it.
That we won't. And we'll engrave it on your tombstone, to be sure.
Whoa, I like your style.
Man, half of you stay here and indulge these cullies. The rest, bring me that medallion.
Aye!
Aw, we only get to stomp on a few of you?
So, the battle music in this world, and the characters, I think we already know at this point what world it is, isn't it? And I think I already spoiled that part as well, actually. But, yeah.
It's no use. We can't beat them.
Aye, what do you expect? You best be saying your prayers. Hey, watch out, they could see you. Stay away from their magic. What for? Weren't you listening to me before?
Hey, Pete, thanks for the tip.
I love the fact that they just use He's a Pirate as a battle music in this world. That makes it one of my favorite worlds, even though the art style, of course, really doesn't work with Kingdom Hearts all that well. But that just makes everything up, man. Really, really does. It's just that much better. Also, you get 100 experience from these pirates, which is quite a lot. They're very annoying to deal with though, so it's justified. Also, these are neither heartless nor nobodies. I think they're unique in that kind. And I'll tell you why that matters in a second. Hi, there's Ainova! I think it is, Pete. I think it is. If Pete's here, that must mean we've work to do. Yup. And the pirate captain looked pretty mean, see? Man, I'd hate it. Man, I'd hate it to see him turn into a Heartless. He's a bad guy. Why? Well, here we are. We are here. Stuff. Hey, maybe we can take out a pirate ship for a spin. Just kidding. Weren't those guys heading into town? Oh, I think they were looking for treasure. I think they were looking for some special kind of treasure. So, as I was telling you, those pirates are neither Heartless nor nobodies. Also, I can't get that puzzle piece yet. And we just got a new drive form last episode, which is Wisdom form, which you level up by killing Heartless. Every Heartless you kill gives you 1 experience. And as a direct result of that, actually let me show you that. I think it's in status. Valor needs 280 to level up to level 4, whereas Wisdom only needs 12 to level up to level 2. And Summon, we don't really care about that. I think Summon actually... I don't know how you level up Summon anymore. Maybe it's Summoning. I think it's using a Summon command. I think it is, yeah. So, as a direct result of having to grind up in a different way, you have to collect less experience. But if you kill nobodies in Wisdom form, you don't get any experience. And if you kill pirates, you don't get any experience either for it. Of course, you get experience for Sora, but not for your form. And there's one form later down the line which requires to kill nobodies. And same thing applies. If you kill pirates, you do not get any experience for that either. So pirates are, I think, unique in that way that they give neither experience to Wisdom nor the final form. Which, yes, it's called final form. Spoiler.
Where are you taking me? Let me go!
Elizabeth! Stop! What are they?
We'll deal with them. Go, take cover.
You see, the shadow textures look very much more detailed because there's a certain grain over every texture in this world. There's not actually a different texture, it's just an effect the game does, I believe. I really doubt they made extra textures for everything in this world. Like every Heartless, every Nobody which appears in this world has a different texture. I think it's just an effect which is added up on top of everything once everything is rendered. Which makes it look more detailed. And I kinda wish in a way that they did it for the entire game. In Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix HD, the game we're playing right now, the HD version, in 1080i, not 1080p, but even in 1080p, you don't really see much of a difference between this and the other worlds. But in the Kingdom Hearts 2 version, it looks so much more detailed than the rest of the game, and they could have just done it for the entire game. I don't know why they didn't. Because it didn't fit the art style, but the entire world doesn't fit the art style of the game, so... Well done. My own fencing skills are not to be ashamed of, but I've never seen foes such as that before. You really think we're that good? There you find your friend? Oh, it's too late, but I must rescue her. Would you help me? Of course, I'm Sora. This is Donald and Goofy. I'm William Turner, but call me Will. Okay, Will, let's go. Right, we've got to head to the dock. Do we get Will on our party? I think... We don't, right? We don't. We get somebody else. I'm pretty damn sure we do. Alright, we do. I was gonna say, I don't remember a lot about this, but I do remember that much, I believe. Also, Keyblade we got last episode. Abilities, no, not abilities, items. Sora, Hero's Crest, Monochrome. It's better for magic, worse for strength. Also, Wisdom form we got is a magic-based form. Might as well actually use Wisdom form right here now. Just because. So if you use magic in Wisdom form, you deal a lot more damage than you usually would. And if you equip a magic-based Keyblade, well... Also, yeah, you don't hit people. You shoot projectiles, which deal pathetic amount of damage. And you have Quick Run as an ability. And you have to finish an entire combo, which sucks for these things to blow up. Which you probably shouldn't do that while you're in a form. to be honest. But I just want to show you quick run, which is this. And the fact that you glide. Well, not actually glide as in the ability glide, but you glide around on your... I think they just used the skateboard physics for that, honestly. I can only imagine they did to some extent.
We're too late.
Huh?
Those pirates kidnapped Miss Swan and took her to their ship. Now they've sailed, and I'll never be able to find her.
Then she's long gone. The Black Pearl is nigh uncatchable. Best find yourself another girl, mate.
You? What are you doing aboard the Interceptor? She's off limits to civilians.
Ah, fortunate that I'm going to commandeer her then. She'll make a fine pirate ship.
A pirate?
Captain Jack Sparrow, if you please.
Take me with you. Help me hunt down the Black Pearl and save Miss Swan. I got you out of that jail cell, Sparrow. Do this, and your debt's repaid.
You'll have to win fair lady's heart alone, mate. I see no profit in it for me.
Come on, Captain.
Are you sure you can sail her? All on your own?
You've a point there.
Thanks, Sparrow.
Captain Sparrow.
I'm Sora. This is Donald and Goofy.
I'm Will Turner.
That will be short for William, I imagine. No doubt named for your father, eh?
Yes.
Well then, Mr. Turner, you get us ready to make way. I have some effects to liberate.
Aye, aye. But hurry!
Naturally.
You really want to be a pirate?
Of course not.
What do you make of this Will?
I don't know. We just met him.
I think my luck's about to change.
That's Captain Jack Sparrow. Also, I don't know who to pick. I don't know, Donald or Goofy. Goofy has valor, Donald has healing and wisdom, and I want to have Jack with... I don't know who to leave out. Alright, I'm gonna go with Donald because I need to level up wisdom. And again, I need to level up valor as well. I'm gonna use valor in the boss fight. So, where are we heading? Let's ask Will. We can't just go to the ship now. We have to talk to Will to do. Also, I should probably be paying attention to the time of the episode, so that we don't end up with a 50-minute episode. I kind of forgot about the time entirely. Yeah.
You can release me. You have your trinket. I'm of no further value to you.
This is no trinket, Missy. This is cursed Aztec gold. One of 882 identical pieces they delivered in a stone chest to Cortez himself.
I hardly believe in ghost stories anymore, Captain Barbossa.
That's exactly what I thought. Buried on an island of dead, what cannot be found except for those who know where it is. Find it we did. There be the chest. Inside be the gold. And we took 'em all. We spent 'em and traded 'em and fritted 'em away on drink and food and pleasurable company. The more we gave 'em away, the more we came to realize the drink would not satisfy, and food turned to ash in our mouths. We are cursed men, Miss Turner. Compelled by greed we were, but now we are consumed by it.
How very sad for you.
There is one way we can end our curse. All the scattered pieces of the Aztec gold must be gathered and restored to the stone chest. And the blood of every soul who touched a piece of the treasure must be repaid. Miss Turner, for 10 years we've searched every league of these waters, every town and village, preying on sailors and settlers alike. 881 pieces we found, but despaired of ever finding the last. All those years, you've been safe in your bed, reading your pirate stories, dreaming of adventures in the high seas. We've endured torments worse than death itself. But now, thanks to ye, we have the final piece at last. When this medallion is restored to the chest, we'll be free to roam the seas as men. No longer will we be ghosts.
And the blood that's to be repaid?
That's why there's no sense to be killing you. Yet. You see, the moonlight shows us for what we really are. We're not among the living, and so we cannot die. But neither are we dead. I've suffered too long. You'd best start believing in ghost stories, Miss Turner. For you see, tonight, you're in one.
Where was she even gonna go? She is on a ship. She couldn't flee anywhere. And I'm gonna end off this episode. So until the next time, do not forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you've enjoyed this video. Hopefully you have. You can also share this video on your social media if you want to help out the growth of the channel, which would be greatly appreciated. Also, one last thing is this episode is going up on a different time than it usually would. And the coming episodes are going to go up on the time this episode is going to go up as well. And I don't quite know what time it is going to be, but I've had some issues with nobody watching these videos because of the time they were uploaded, I guess. Maybe you guys are just not interested in Kingdom Hearts. That's very possible. But yeah, that's the thing I'm going to mention in the beginning of the next episode as well. I wanted to mention it in the beginning of this episode, but I didn't have time to do so. So yeah, until the next time, I've been Vlogger. You have been awesome. Bye.